barbecue. I love good barbecue. We are inspired by the story of our next guest who suffered with a common skin problem for years before developing her own solution. A third of Kiwi kids are affected by eczema before their first birthday. And Gilly Godwin has something that may actually help. Good morning, Gilly.
Hi, Mel.
So tell me first up, you've had eczema from a very young age.
Yeah, pretty much from a baby I've had eczema, and like the 1 in 3 Kiwi kids, just went on the steroid cycle. So had steroids and they got progressively stronger and stronger until in my 20s I was on an oral prednisone, and it got to the point where it actually didn't help anymore. So I was really forced to look for a natural solution.
So then you went through every other sort of thing you could?
I did, yeah. No stone left unturned. Tried absolutely everything, and it's just such a frustrating thing to have. It's not only physically incredibly annoying and itchy, but also emotionally. You know, it has a real effect for people, and especially for young kids with bullying and stuff like that as well.
So you ended up inventing your own product?
I did. I didn't mean to, but Kiwi ingenuity. Yeah, I studied lots of natural therapies, and I got to the point where I sort of had lots and lots of knowledge, and it was really, I had a couple of really big lightning bolt moments where I realised what needed to be in one balm to help people.
Okay, so what does need to be in the one balm then?
Well, it needs, yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, it needs to have something that helps with that itch, so that's one of the key things. So I've put in colloidal oatmeal. It needs to have something that helps with the infection, because what I didn't realise, and what a lot of people don't realise, is that the infection on the skin actually can cause the itch-scratch cycle. So it actually, the staph on the skin can actually create that itch-scratch cycle. So I've put in colloidal silver and iodine to help with any bacteria on the skin as well.
Wow. Oh, it feels very nice on the skin.
Yeah, it's really hydrating, and that's one of the key things, is that eczema skin doesn't retain moisture. So I've included ingredients which are all natural that help to retain the moisture on the skin as well.
Was there much research going into it? Like, were you just like combining different ingredients to try and find out what worked for you?
Yeah, it was a lot of research, but it was definitely, I always say it was a bit of a touch of miracle. There was, you know, lots of making things on the stove, but a few failed attempts, but it started to work for me, and then after about 2 weeks, 95% of my eczema had cleared.
How did that feel for you when it started working?
It's life-changing. I mean, it really is. Like, it's amazing just to be able to, you know, bend my hands. They were so covered in eczema, and, you know, had blood all over my skin and so itchy and everything. So, and then friends and family started to use it.
So you're getting good feedback?
Amazing feedback, yeah.
Lots of things people saying?
Well, one of the stories that really touched my heart, because a lot of them, you know, all of them sort of are very heart-touching, but one in particular was a lady, Amanda, and she had a 2-year-old with eczema, and like lots of Kiwi mums, you know, she just didn't know what to do, and just was feeling really overwhelmed by the diagnosis, and she contacted me, and she'd tried absolutely everything, and did a before and after photo, and I think that might be shown, and about a week later.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, yeah, those were my arms, so that's how itchy and inflamed and infected it was. Yeah.
So it worked for her.
Yeah, and so her little daughter's legs went from weeping and red and raw to just so much better.
So, and you've obviously, you've had a lot of experience with this, and you've written a book about it as well.
Yes. So I've got my book, My Eczema Journey, which is free on my website, eczemabalm.com. So anyone can download it. And it's just a combination of everything I've learned along the journey.
I'm sure that a lot of people will get a lot out of that, Gilly. And Gilly's ebook, My Eczema Journey, is free to download, as you just said, from her website. Gilly's Eczema Balm is also on the website as well. And we have testers for everyone in the audience today. There you go. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Really appreciate your time. Now it is over to Holly.